I think I finally figured out this P. Diddy thing and his relationship to Vice President Kamala Harris and her presidential campaign. And I wanted to share it with you. It took me a while to figure it out, but I noticed that, Cat Williams came out on Shannon Sharp's show, and he talked about everybody and things that he had really been talking about for a long time. And it's a great thing, because the things that were going on with P. Diddy and many of the other entertainers, we needed to know about it. The public had needed to know about it. He should have been in jail probably 30 years ago, as someone said. But then there were some very unusual situations that came out of it. I noticed something that they allowed his bodyguard told quite a bit, and he was on many social media sites talking about what was going on. Jaguar Wright was on, and she gave her opinion on things that were going on and things that she had witnessed. And then after this went on for a couple of weeks, I started wondering, because I'm one of those people who's always speaking out, and I tend to get shut down pretty often on a lot of these social media sites. They don't let me continue to talk. I get banned, or either my video will be removed. But I noticed something, that her videos were never removed. They allowed her to talk and implicate all of these people that were affiliated, she said, with P. Diddy. And some of the people, and I'm just going to name people that she said, I'm not accusing anyone of anything, because I don't know them and I have no experiences with them. I'm just going to say people that social media sites have allowed to be implicated on their sites. One of them, of course, was Oprah Winfrey. And then, right after Oprah Winfrey was implicated, then Oprah Winfrey came out and she had this big interview before an audience for Kamala Harris, which she was trying to help her out the best that she could with her experiences in doing an interview. Okay, so Oprah Winfrey was highly implicated by everyone on these social media sites. And then all of a sudden you started hearing other ones that were also implicated. One of them was Eminem, and just a few weeks later, then Eminem came out just a few weeks ago, and he endorsed Kamala Harris. Okay, then you had other people, and let me even go back a little bit. I was really shocked to hear this, but Jaguar Wright implicated people like Meg the Stallion. She implicated even Cardi B was one of them that she implicated, that was affiliated with P. Diddy, and many, many other people. And so a couple of weeks ago, I asked this question on one of my videos: who do you think will be next? Because what we started seeing is, it was like a pattern, and I recognized the pattern. The pattern was Jaguar Wright would implicate someone. Within a week, that same person would come out and endorse Kamala Harris. Okay, this was a pattern. And patterns are usually done for a reason. And then other people, let's see, she also had, as I said, Eminem came out. And then you even saw last week, Jaguar has really been talking about Jay-Z and what she thought Jay-Z was doing. I've seen several of her videos, and she said he was even worse. And then lo and behold, last week, then you had his wife, Beyonce, and her mother to come out, and they endorsed Kamala Harris. And then you had, as I said, Usher came out, and he had on his cloak and all that, and he endorsed Eminem. All of these people that said they don't like to get involved with politics. And then I think I mentioned Cardi B. And then I was asking who's next. And then just lo and behold, one of the ones that she implicated the most was J-Lo. J-Lo just came out and she endorsed Kamala Harris. Now, I'm not, we're not crazy. All of this pattern that we're seeing, where Jaguar Wright brings them up, right? It's just like when you go fishing and you pour bleach in the dirt and the earthworms come to the top. I don't know if I was from the country as a kid, and we would do that. The earthworms would come to the top. It's just like Jaguar Wright is the bleach. She pours the bleach, they come to the top, she implicates them, and then all of a sudden it's just a pattern. This is the pattern, and I want you to recognize the pattern. And then you can take for it whatever you want. But I just see this pattern that they are implicated, and then they endorse Kamala Harris. I don't think that pattern is coincidental. I think that pattern is it's a very orchestrated event. I think whomever is doing it, but the thing about it, whomever is doing it, they think everybody is crazy. They think that we don't recognize the pattern. And I promise you, I'm not the only one who's recognized it, because if you just flip through X, it's everywhere. Everyone is talking about it. If you look at TikTok, everybody is talking about it. And then you have all of these YouTube videos talking about it. But we're at the point now where I believe that whomever it is that we're talking about, they don't care that we know. But all I want to say to you is there is a pattern. It's you're implicated in doing something with P. Diddy, and then all of a sudden you become just this great person and you love Kamala Harris. That's just strange. And if you just take a look at some of the pictures here, take a look at it.